Hello everyone, I am Charlie Tolhurst. Welcome to your YouTube video, and today I'm going to be talking all about the action of Formula 1 next weekend in Monaco. So next weekend is the Formula 1 Monaco Grand Prix taking place for the 2021 season. The first pure street circuit we go to this year, and a big one for the teams and drivers. Formula E was there the other weekend, which saw Antonio Felix da Costa taking the win. And Monaco is a track that's very famous. It's first raced in 1950. And of course, that year was very iconic for many of you. That was one of the very first F1 races that took place. But Monaco has had some famous winners, including the Master of Monaco, Ayrton Senna, who won there 6 times. Graham Hill won there 5 times, and he was also known as Mr. Monaco. And there are several other drivers that have won races there as well, including the likes of Lewis Hamilton, Sebastian Vettel and Jenson Button, who have also won at the Principality as well. This next weekend will be a very big challenge for the teams and drivers. It's a narrow circuit, just over 2.1 miles long. Overtaking here is going to be very difficult. There are a couple of options that drivers can overtake into Saint Devote at turn 1, and also down into the turns 11 chicane, then down into the Nouvelle chicane as well, which is a place where we'll often see passes. We could even see potentially some passes going into Mirabeau as well. It's very, very important. Then I believe there will only just be the one DRS zone, which will be coming out of Anthony Nose and into the first corner. Monaco has had some very historic moments over its lifetime. You might remember 1996, where Olivier Panis in a Ligier Mugen Honda won that race starting outside of the top 10. It was an incredible drive from the French driver, and of course he was actually one of the very first French drivers to win a race in Formula 1 in the 90s. Of course, a French driver hadn't won after Panis for many years. It was actually Pierre Gasly who won the Italian Grand Prix last year. It was about 24 years since a French driver actually won a Formula 1 race, since Panis won in Monaco. But of course, that race also saw the fewest F1 cars running with the checkered flag. I believe only 4 people were actually classified on that race, with Johnny Herbert and David Coulthard and Heinz-Harald Frentzen coming home as the other few finishes there as well. And of course, Ayrton Senna in 1988 dominating the race, one of the greatest pole laps ever in Formula 1, and unfortunately binned it down at Portier with 12 laps to go, and he could have won 7 races instead of 6 if he hadn't retired in 1988. And as well as that, we also had 2019, Lewis Hamilton and Max Verstappen's feisty duel for the victory as well. So this really is the jewel in the crown. The Monaco Grand Prix is a race that I'm sure a lot of people are looking forward to for Formula, as well as that Formula 1 fans alike will be looking forward to with this race. Do be aware that there is going to be some restrictions in place when this race does take place. And I believe only locals will be allowed to watch this event in Monaco. Thank you so much for listening to this video. If you have any questions, please comment down below. And I'd like to hear what your opinions are about the Monaco Grand Prix. Thank you so much for listening, everyone. If you want to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, please click in the icon above, and I'll alert you when new videos come along. Thank you so much for listening, everyone. Take care. Goodbye.